taking the lead, coming from 4th to 1st down the second half of that home stretch, hitting the bell for our first leg. Nearly an entire field bunched together as they move down the backstretch. Heart of Houston now to the lead with 200 meters to go in this first carry. 12-year-old boys 4x800, section 2, our final section. So it's Heart of Houston, DeSoto Swift. DeSoto Swift now swinging wide and retaking their lead. Heart of Houston not going away as they come up for the exchange. DeSoto Swift in the inside, Heart of Houston on the outside. Handing off together. 2:18 unofficially on that opener. Heart of Houston 2:18.97. DeSoto Swift 2:19.14. Zion Hill Running Club in third, 2:22.08. St. Louis Blues 2:22.85. On the back stretch, that is hip 4, Heart of Houston, with a slight lead over hip number 1, DeSoto Swift. Zion Hill in third, St. Louis Blues in 4th. Back up front, Heart of Houston gaining more separation from the field. Primarily their closest competitor thus far, DeSoto Swift. Had a good openers from this field to start this race. And it's remained a very competitive one at that. As they come up on 1 lap to go in our second carry. 3:26 on the clock. It's still Heart of Houston, DeSoto Swift, Zion Hill, St. Louis Blues. Heart of Houston now gathering for the final 200 in this carry. 200 meters to go. And this is the Heart of Houston first coming to the home stretch. Having steered clear of the field thus far. Zion Hill challenging DeSoto Swift for second as they come up to the exchange. Reaching the halfway point. .440 on the clock, 4:40.87. 2:21.90 on that carry for Heart of Houston. DeSoto Swift 4:46.80 on a 2:27.66 carry. Zion Hill 4:46.95 with a 2:24.87 leg.
Throwing in the first flight of the 15-16-year-old girls discus is complete. Fifth place there is Azaria Stokes, 21 meters 98, 72 feet 1 inch. Fourth, Kiana McLaurin, 22 meters 08, 72 feet 5 inches. Third is Emery Barbary, 22 meters 58, 74 feet 1 inch. Second, Sophia Kim, 22 meters 81, 74 feet 10 inches. And the leader after one flight, 15-16-year-old girls discus, is Kirsten McGee, 26 meters 17, 85 feet 10 inches.
Thank you, George. Back on the track. Still, it's Heart of Houston as they come up on 1 lap left on this carry. DeSoto Swift in second. Zion Hill running third. That's Acceleration Nation and St. Louis Blues 4th and 5th respectively. But it's still all Heart of Houston. Top of the back stretch, 300 meters remaining on this carry. Heart of Houston making their way down. 200 meters to go for Heart of Houston. DeSoto Swift and Zion Hill battling for second. Zion Hill with a narrow lead over DeSoto Swift. All the while, no change up front as Heart of Houston continues to run strongly, coming up to the final exchange. This is Heart of Houston handing off unofficially 7:06 after 3 carries. 7:06.28 for Heart of Houston, 2:25.41 on that last leg. Zion Hill, 7:15.36, 2:28 carry. DeSoto Swift, 7:16.38 on 2:29.59. Heart of Houston. Continuing to maintain their control in this race. Heart of Houston coming up on the bell lap. 8:13 with 1 lap to go. Heart of Houston down the middle of the backstretch now. Again, this is our second section, final section, time final. 12-year-old boys 4x800. 200 meters to go for our leaders. 8:52 on the clock. And here they come round the bend. 120 meters to go. Heart of Houston now throwing in another gear, putting an emphatic note on their finish. Fine time of 9:24.83, 2:18.56 for Heart of Houston. San Antonio Swift, second, 9:47.62, 2:21.81 anchor for San Antonio Swift.
And now the 14-year-old girls, Junior Olympic Games record 9:19.23, national record 9:14.84, both of them held by Mount Airy Track Club of Philadelphia. Scheduled to be in this race, Lake Tahoe, Cedar Hill Blaze, Nevada United, San Antonio Swift, Texas Select, Acceleration Nation, Austin Honey Badgers, High Point Blaze, Delco Stallions, Maryland Blaze, New Orleans Metro Stars, AOC Ambler, Dayton Wolverines, and Beast Mode. Lake Tahoe and Nevada United. And they've got company, 3 more teams right behind. Lake Tahoe, followed by Nevada United. Again, this is the first of 2 sections for this 14-year-old girls 4x800 meter relay. That's Lake Tahoe. That's still Lake Tahoe Track Club. And still Nevada United in second. Coming up to the exchange. Exchange in 2:21. Lake Tahoe 21:86. Nevada United with a 2:27.60. Cedar Hill Blazes in third. They ran 2:30.69. But out front, it's still Lake Tahoe. Out in front, this is still Lake Tahoe. Nevada United in second. That's Cedar Hill Blaze. They're fourth. Lake Tahoe Track Club. Coming around the final turn, it's Lake Tahoe. They've got a considerable lead over Nevada United. Coming up to the second exchange, Lake Tahoe, 4:51.07, 2:29.22 on that leg. Nevada United, 5:00.45 with a 2:32.86.
Throwing in flight 1 of the 17-18-year-old men's javelin is complete. Fifth is John Banks with a throw of 32 meters 45. That's 1:06.5. Jaden Dancy fourth. 32 meters 96, 108 feet 1 inch. Third, Joseph Jones, 34.75, 114 feet even. Second, Jewel Kim, 34 meters 79, 114 feet 1 inch. And Aiden Guillory in the early lead, 39 meters 39, 131 feet 2 inches.
Thank you, George. Back on the track is still Lake Tahoe. On the back stretch, that's Lake Tahoe. At the exchange, it's going to be Lake Tahoe. 6:51 and change. Check that. 7:15.45. 2:24.39 on that leg. This is still Lake Tahoe. They are basically speaking led from the gun. And she's got 1 lap to go. And back on the track, it's still Lake Tahoe, followed by Nevada United. Lake Tahoe 9:41.59 with a 2:26.14 on the anchor. Nevada United finishes second in 10:01.11 with a 2:22.43. So 9:41.59 becomes the mark to beat. And now Section 2, H-Town Hurricanes, Glen Warriors Youth, Gerard Warriors Youth, Track Houston Youth B, Track Houston Youth A, Pearland Track Express, Golf United, Hot Feet Track Club, Motor City, The Wings, Mount Airy, Zion Hill Running Club, FloJo San Antonio, Southeast Louisiana Roadrunners, DeSoto Swift, and Golf United's B. That's Hot Feet and Golf United. And Motor City. Four teams right there. That's Motor City now out in the lead. Hot Feet and Track Houston Youth. And Golf United. That's the four teams that are right there in the front. The record is 9:41.59. Coming up to the exchange. That's Motor City with a 2:20.48 on that leg. Track Houston in second with 2:22.82. Hot Feet at 2:25.68, Golf United at 2:25.94. That's Pearland Track, Motor City out in the lead. This is Motor City, followed by Track Houston Youth. On the backstretch, it's Motor City, but here comes Track Houston Youth. Motor City, Track Houston Youth. And Track Houston Youth takes the lead. Motor City right behind. It's Track Houston Youth. At the exchange, Track Houston Youth. 4:48 and change. Motor City in second. Track Houston Youth 4:48.81. That was a 2:25.99 on that leg. Motor City 4:55.18. That's Track Houston Youth. Motor City. Three laps to go total. Track Houston Youth and Motor City. Coming up to the final exchange. It's Track Houston Youth. $7:18 and change. 7:18.94. That was a 2:30.13. That's H-Town Hurricanes now in second. 7:32.89. Followed by Gulf United and Motor City. With less than 1 lap to go, it's track Houston Youth. Halfway down the backstretch at 8:59, 9 minutes. The record is 9:41.59. No, 9:41.59 was running the first heat. The record is 9:14.83. (9:46.04). So the first section at 9:41.59 is going to win the whole race. Second place, H-Town Hurricanes, 9:57.83. Motor City, 10:00.64 with a 2:22.69. As we have seen several times this week, that teams and individuals out of the first sections of a 2-section race or more wind up winning. Again, that's why these are time finals.
Clean start. Beginning of our 14-year-old boys 4x800 meter relays. This is our first of 2 sections time final. Hip number 1, Amazing Speed. Hip 2, New Orleans Metro Stars. Hip 3, Southeast Louisiana Roadrunners. Excuse me. Hip 4, the Wings B Team. Hip 5, Endeavor Track. Hip 6, Virginia House of Speed. Hip 7, KY Track Club. Hip 8, Juggernaut Athletics. Hip 9, Ambler Elite Track Club. Hip 10, Maryland Blaze. Hip 11, Michigan Mustangs. Wearing hip number 12, Chicago Flyers. Early leader, that's hip number 4, the Wings B Team. Along with number 5, Endeavor Track. So it's the Wings and Endeavor Track. 61 seconds. With 1 lap remaining, 1:01 at 400 meters. Top of the back stretch, that is hip number 5, Endeavor Track, followed by number 4, the Wings. In third, that's the Michigan Mustangs. 200 meters to go in the front on this carry. That is Endeavor Track. Michigan Mustangs now sliding into second. As our leaders now come around the bend. Heading up the stretch for the first exchange. Section 1, 2-section time final, 14-year-old boys 4x8. Endeavor Track. Unofficially 2:10. 2:10.80 for the first carry for Endeavor Track. Michigan Mustangs. 2:13.94 on that first carry. The Wings 2:15.14. And Virginia House of Speed currently fourth, 2:17 flat on the opening carry. Back up front, Endeavor Track still with the lead. That's Michigan Mustangs in the blue and gold, the Wings in white. All three teams now on the home stretch. Still Endeavor Track, Michigan Mustangs, the Wings. 3:16 on the clock, 1 lap to go on this second carry. Endeavor Track with a push off of that line.
The first flight of the 11-year-old boys javelin is complete. Here are their top throws. Fifth is Josiah Wills, 22 meters 27, 73 feet even. Fourth, Amir Mitchell, 24 meters 66, 80 feet 11. Third, Kaman Davis, 24 meters 85, 81 feet 6 inches. Second is Amir Elmore, 26.09, that's 85 feet 7 inches. And our leader, big throw, 35 meters 55, 116 feet 7 inches, is Joseph Yearwood.
Back on the track, coming on the home stretch. Still no change in Endeavor Track. Still with the lead. Coming up on the next exchange, Michigan Mustangs in second, the Wings in third. Eyes on the clock, 4:28 unofficially at halfway. It's 4:28.46 for Endeavor Track, 2:17.67 on that last carry. Michigan Mustangs 4:32.13 after 2 carries, 2:18.19 on that second leg. And the Wings 4:36.63 after 2 carries, 2:21.49 split on that second leg. Our leaders now going past the Jumbotron. Still Endeavor Track, but closing is Michigan Mustangs. Our third carry for our 4 legs. Section 1, 14 boys, 4x8. Michigan Mustangs now taking over the lead. Endeavor Track staying close as they come up on 1 lap to go in this carry. 5:34 on the clock. It's the Michigan Mustangs now opening up a lead. They'll be first to the back stretch. Endeavor Track still within range. The Wings still third. Michigan Mustangs gathering, 200 meters to go now. This is the Michigan Mustangs having broken clear from their closest competitors. Picking up yet another notch. Coming up on the final exchange, it's the Michigan Mustangs. On the board unofficially 6:48. The Mustangs 6:48.78, 2:16.66 on that leg. Endeavor Track 6:58.30 with a 2:29.84 carry. The Wings 6:59.41, 2:22.79. The Michigan Mustangs in the blue and gold. Our leaders now on the home stretch will be coming up to the bell lap. One lap to go, 7:51 on the clock for the Michigan Mustangs. The Mustangs coming around to the back stretch, going it alone right now. The question is, can they break in to the All-American podium top 8 finish? It's all about time. As the Mustangs down the middle of the back stretch. .200 meters to go for the Mustangs, 8:30 on the clock. Coming around the bend, 1:20 to go for the Michigan Mustangs. And it's the sprint to the line, the Michigan Mustangs. The Mustangs, 9:05.19, 2:16.41 on the anchor. .905.19 officially for the Michigan Mustangs. Virginia House of Speed second, 9:19.86, 2:10.96 on the anchor. The Wings for third, 9:19.94, 2:20.53 split. Chicago Flyers up for fourth, 9:31.85, 9:03.54 on the anchor. Now on the track is our second section, final section, time final, 14-year-old boys 4x800 meter relay. The National and Junior Olympic Games record, 8:13.90. 13 teams scheduled in this section. Hip 1, Code Blue Spartans. Hip 2, Epic Elite Sports. Hip 3, Morris Estate. Hip 4, Track Houston Youth. Hip 5, The Wings. Hip 6, Gulf United. Hip 7, Zion Hill. 8, Pearland Track Express. 9, Supersonic. 10, Track Houston Youth B Team. 11, DeSoto Swift. 12, San Antonio Swift. 13, Compton Electric Speed. That is the Wings leading Epic Elite Sports along with the rest of the field. 57 and change through the first 400 in this opening leg. No change up front as the Wings lead the field down the back stretch. Still the Wings, but here come number 4, that's Track Houston Youth, moving up from 4th to 2nd as they approach the final 200 meters. 200 to go in this opening carry. In the third, that's hip number 1, Code Blue Spartans. The Wings out front, Track Houston Youth swinging wide to challenge as they come up for the first exchange. That is Track Houston Youth in a full-out sprint. The Wings trying to cover. It'll be Track Houston Youth handing off first, unofficially 2:05. 2:05.25 for Track Houston Youth. The Wings 2:08.02. Zion Hill up for third in 2:09.80. Epic Elite Sports handing off in 4th and 2, 10:55. Down the back stretch, Track Houston Youth with a pretty generous margin thus far. 5 teams in pursuit. Closing a little bit, Track Houston Youth coming past the Jumbotron. The Wings now back into second, but up front it's still Track Houston Youth, 3:05 on the clock. 60 seconds through his first lap. Zion Hill Running Club, hip number 7 right there. Track Houston Youth now on the backstretch. 3 teams giving chase. Four teams in the mix, chasing Track Houston Youth. Every one of them now with less than 200 meters to go. Track Houston Youth, 150 remaining. Here comes Track Houston Youth for the next exchange. .419 for Track Houston Youth after a drop, quickly recovered. Track Houston Youth, the Wings, followed by Gulf United. That was Track Houston Youth, 4:19.39 after 2 carries, 2:14.14 on their second leg. Gulf United at 2:09.16 to bring them up into 4:20.61. The Wings, 2:12.90 split. It's Track Houston Youth, the Wings now back into second. 1 lap to go in this carry. Track Houston Youth currently in control of this race. The Wings in second, trying to make the difference here. Our leaders down the back stretch, Track Houston Youth and the Wings. .200 meters to go for Track Houston Youth. Track Houston Youth, 6:31 on the clock, 6:31.77, 2:12.39 for Track Houston Youth. Gulf United. It is the Wings. My apologies, 6:40.69, 2:19.77 on that carry. Morris Estate now into third, now into second. Track Houston Youth coming up on the bell lap. 7:30 at the bell. Morris Estate now in second. Track Houston Youth on the backstretch. Track Houston Youth down the middle of the backstretch. Morris Estates now kicking it into gear. .200 meters to go for Track Houston Youth. Morris Estates kicking it up a notch. Looks like Code Blue Spartans in third. And here come our leaders. It's Track Houston Youth, Morris Estate. Track Houston Youth, Morris Estate. Track Houston Youth, Morris Estate. Track Houston Youth will prevail. 8:46.68, 2:14.91. Morris Estate 8:47.89 with a split of 2:04.61 on the anchor. Code Blue Spartans for third, 8:52.73, 2:11.48 split.
And now the 15, 16-year-old girls. 2 sections on a time basis. National and Junior Olympic Games record 9:11.27 set by Cedar Valley Track Club of Waterloo, Iowa back in 2006. In this first section, Nevada United, New Orleans Metro Stars, AOC Ambler, Texas Cyclones, High Point Blaze B, Extreme Force, Grand Prairie Storm, St. Louis Blues, and Track Houston Youth B team. Looks like the rain is letting up. Rain's not going to really bother these 800-meter runners. Got a group of 4 out there in the lead. Nevada United, St. Louis Blues. On the outside, it's Texas Cyclones and Ambler Olympic. 1:07 at 400 meters. Four teams right there. And this is the first of 2 sections, but we saw out of the last girls' race, the first section wound up winning the entire thing. Three teams within a meter. And now going into the lead, it's AOC Ambler. AOC Ambler, Nevada United, Texas Cyclones. At the exchange, AOC Ambler, 2:21.37. Nevada United 2:22.70. Texas Cyclones 2:25.03. Two teams now pulling away. AOC Ambler and Nevada United. AOC Ambler and Nevada United. And now Nevada United takes the lead. AOC Ambler right behind. Nevada United, AOC Ambler. Nevada United at the exchange. Coming up is Nevada United. AOC Ambler in second. We have a set of car keys up here. If you lost your car keys and you can identify them, they're yours. Nevada United, AOC Ambler. Nevada United, AOC Ambler. That's Nevada United. AOC Ambler in second.
Here's the current standings in the 15, 16-year-old girls discus. We're through 2 flights. Fifth is Maddie Meyer, 28 meters 96, 95 feet even. Fourth, Mary McNichols, 28 meters 99, 95 feet 1 inch. Third is Chloe Lewis, 29 meters 98, 98 feet 4 inches. Second is Madison Chalk, 30 meters 2, 98 feet 7 inches. And our leader, Lainey Myers, with a throw 30 meters 13, that's 98 feet 10 inches. Back to you, Ron.
Thank you, George. Back on the track is Nevada United. Going into the anchor leg, that's Nevada United. Nevada United, AOC Ambler. Coming up to the bell lap. That's Nevada United at 8:30. AOC Ambler in second. Here comes Nevada United. They came in with a 10:52.46 seed time. They're going to destroy that by just about a minute. 9:51.07. And now Section 2, Gulf United, Track Life University, Lancaster City, High Point Blaze, Track Houston Youth, San Antonio Swift, Michigan Mustangs, Texas Select, and the Wings. That's High Point Blaze in the lead. They are the #1 seeds. High Point Blaze followed by the Wings. And on the outside, that's Track Houston Youth. Still High Point Blaze. Track Houston Youth in second. That's Michigan Mustangs, Michigan Mustangs moves into second. High Point Blaze, 2:20.43. Michigan Mustangs, 2:23.37. Track Houston Youth, 2:24.66. The Wings, 2:26.92. But on the back stretch, it is High Point Blaze. Track Houston Youth in second. Again, Michigan Mustangs, Track Houston Youth. High Point Blaze. Track Houston Youth and Michigan Mustangs. High Point Blaze. Track Houston Youth. Michigan Mustangs. And that's Track Life University in fourth. But it's still High Point Blaze. Here comes High Point Blaze. Track Houston Youth in second. At the exchange in 4:46, High Point Blaze with a 2:25.50. Track Houston Youth with a 2:24.60. Michigan Mustangs, 2:20. No, it's Gulf United in third with a 2:25.25. It's still High Point Blaze and Track Houston Youth. Gulf United in third. That's still High Point Blaze out in the lead. Track Houston Youth in second. Coming around the turn by the Jumbotron, it's High Point Blaze. Track Houston Youth in second. Gulf United in third. At the exchange, High Point plays. We're into the anchor legs. It is High Point plays. Track Houston Youth. Track Life University in third. Coming up to the bell lap, it's High Point plays. .300 meters to go for High Point plays. .200 meters to go. High Point plays. And here comes High Point plays. They will win the 15, 16-year-old girls 4x8. 9, 26, 38. Track Houston Youth is going to finish second. In 9:50.99. Golf United 9:55.15.
Now underway is our first of two sections, time final. 15-16 boys 4x800 meter relay. The National and Junior Olympic Games record 7:55.91. In this section, hip number 1, San Antonio Swift. Hip 2, Extreme Force. Hip 3, San Antonio Blazers. Hip 4, the Wings. Hip number 5, hip number 5, Infinity Track. Hip 6, Golden Elite. Hip number 7, Team UAA PR B Team. Hip 8, St. Louis Blues, and Hip 9, Beast, Texas. This is Infinity Track with the lead as they come up to the clock in 57 and change, 57 seconds and change for Infinity Track. In the second, that's hip number 4, the Wings. Coming up on 200 meters left. Still Infinity Track, now moving into second. That's hip number 8, St. Louis Blues. Coming up the track, still Infinity, now followed by the Wings. .159 unofficially. 159.39 for Infinity. The Wings 201.18. St. Louis Blues 202.83. Golden Elite fourth 204.75. It's Infinity Track up front. The Wings in second. St. Louis Blues holding third. Still Infinity, followed by the Wings. Coming up on 1 lap to go in this carry. 2:57 on the clock. On the back stretch. .200 meters to go. It's Infinity Track, followed by the Wings. 159 opener for Infinity, 201 opener for the Wings, as they come up for the next exchange. .403 on the clock after 2 carries. Infinity Track 403.98, 204.60 on that split. The Wings 406.18, 205 split. This is Infinity Track with a big push off the exchange to widen their lead. Infinity on the home stretch, showing no signs of slowing as they come up for 1 lap to go. The Wings still within reach. Three laps to go, 4:58 on the clock. Again, this is our first of 2 sections, time final, 15-16 boys 4x800 meter relay. It's Infinity still up front. 200 meters to go for Infinity. $150 to go for our leaders. Infinity coming up for the next exchange. Handing off to the anchor. .602 on the clock. 6:02.77, 1:58.79 on that third carry for Infinity. Infinity Track. Again, 2-section time final. Currently leading is Infinity Track. Question is, can they run fast enough and break in the All-American platform. 6:56 at 400 meters. It's about a 54 and change for the first 400. Infinity showing no signs of slowing with less than 300 meters to go. Still the Wings in second. Golden Elite Track third. Less than 200 to go. Back up front, it's Infinity. Again, national record 7:55.91. How about this time? Infinity just shy of the national record. Look at that time at a section 1. 7:59.47, 1:56.71 on the anchor. The Wings coming round the bend. Maybe another team will find themselves on the All-American platform after the second section. We're seeing some good times here out of section 1. .834 unofficially. The Wings, 8:35.02, 2:13.56 split. Golden Elite Track third, 8:41.46, 2:11.80. Time to beat, Infinity Track 7:59.47. Coming up is going to be our second section, time final, the final section. Second section. Had a recall there. Okay, clean start. Section 2, two-section time final, 15-16 boys, 4x8. Hip number 1, Track Houston Youth. Hip 2, Beast Mode. Hip 3, Flying Lions. Hip number 4, San Antonio Swift. Hip 5, Team UAAPR. Hip 6, Zion Hill. Hip 7, Pearland Track Express. Hip 8, Heart of Houston. Hip number 9, H-Town Hurricanes. That is 9 out front. The H-Town Hurricanes with a big margin, dropping the field early. Coming up in second, that's hip number 6, Zion Hill. .400 meters in 55 and change. Coming around the bend, H-Town Hurricanes on the rail. Zion Hill Running Club, hip 6, now passing and taking the lead. Zion Hill Running Club. 200 meters to go on this opener. Zion Hill, first of the home stretch as our teams head up for the exchange. Here comes H-Town Hurricanes. Track Houston Youth. Zion Hill handing off first. 2 minutes on the exchange. 2 minutes, .89 seconds for Zion Hill. H-Town Hurricanes, 2:01:52. Track Houston Youth, 2:02:17. San Antonio Swift, 2:04:31. It's still Zion Hill out front. This is Zion Hill, still leading and running well, coming up the home stretch. 55 seconds through the first 400 on this second carry for Zion Hill. Zion Hill coming up on the last 200 meters. San Antonio Swift in second, Track Houston Youth in third, H-Town Hurricanes in fourth, but back up front, coming up on the next exchange, hit number 6, Zion Hill Running Club. .356 on the exchange. Zion Hill, 1:55.78 on that last carry. 3:56.67 halfway. San Antonio Swift, 4:02.98. 1:58.67 for the Swift. Track Houston Youth, third, 4:05.51. 2:03.34 split. Still up front, coming off the curve to the home stretch. They'll have 1 lap to go when they get to the clock. It is Zion Hill Running Club. In second and closing, that's San Antonio Swift. On the back stretch, Zion Hill, San Antonio Swift. .200 meters to go in this carry. It's Zion Hill and San Antonio Swift. Zion Hill and San Antonio Swift coming up for the final exchange. Track Houston Youth still in third. Zion Hill, 5:58 on the clock. (2:01.88) on that third carry. San Antonio Swift, 6:01.46 after 3 carries, 1:58.49 on that split. Out front, Zion Hill leading San Antonio Swift. Coming up the home stretch, Zion Hill on the inside, San Antonio Swift on the outside. San Antonio Swift now taking over as they come up to the bell. 6:54 with 1 lap to go. San Antonio Swift moving with authority down the backstretch. .200 meters remaining. It's San Antonio Swift followed by Zion Hill. San Antonio Swift. Look at this time, 7:55, the national record. How about it? 1:53.27 anchor, 7:54.73 new national record for San Antonio Swift, breaking the old record of 7:55.91. 1:53.27 anchor. Zion Hill for second, 7:59.91. 2:01.37 anchor. Track Houston Youth for third, 8:17.43. 2:04.40 on the anchor. San Antonio Swift, our national record holders, breaking the old record of 7:55.91 set in 2016. Finishing second overall in 7:59.47, Infinity Track.
And now the 17-18-year-old women's 4x8, the Junior Olympic Games and national record 9:06.5 hand time back in 1983 by Club Keystone of Philadelphia. In this race, Extreme Force Track Houston Youth C Team, Texas Select Track Houston Youth A Team, Motor City Track Houston Youth B Team, Extreme Force B Team, and Track Life University. Motor City Track Houston Youth, Track Houston Youth A. This is Motor City.
Can we have your attention, please? We need the boys 15-16-year-old A team from the wings. Please report to the awards. The wings A team, boys 15-16, 4x800 meter relay. Please report to the awards.
(2:19:17) for Motor City. Track Houston Youth A team, 2:23:50. Track Houston Youth B team, 2:23:86. Track Life University, 2:26:40. Out on the track, that's still Motor City. Track Houston Youth A team. Track Houston Youth B team. Here comes Motor City, Track Houston Youth, and Track Houston Youth. They've got 3 teams in this race. Motor City and Track Houston Youth A. Motor City, Track Houston Youth. That's Track Houston Youth now in the lead. Motor City in second. Track Houston Youth. That's Track Houston Youth. Their A team, Motor City in second. This is a 1-section final. This is Track Houston Youth, their A team. Motor City in second. At the exchange, 7:01.65 for Track Houston Youth. That was a 2:17.81. Motor City 7:06.81. That was a 2:23.95. On the turn, that's Track Houston Youth and Motor City. Track Houston Youth and Motor City. Coming up on 300 meters to go, it's Track Houston Youth and Motor City. .200 meters to go, Track Houston Youth and Motor City. And now on the home stretch, it's Track Houston Youth and Motor City. Track Houston Youth, 9:20.38.
Let's go, Twinkle Toe!
We're in the fourth flight of the 11-year-old boys long jump. King Perkins currently fourth, 4 meters 61, 15.1 1/2. Third is Jackson Carter, 4 meters 61, 15.1 1/2. Second is Joshua Johnson Jr., 4 meters 88, 16 feet 1/4 inch. And the top jump so far, Caleb Loomis, 5 meters 02, 16.5 3/4.
Let's go, Twinkle Toe!
We're through 3 flights in the 15-16-year-old girls discus. Vanna Schill currently fourth, 33 meters 32, 109 feet 4 inches. Third is Zion Young, 33 meters 51, it's 109.11. And second, Ryan Young, 33 meters 74, 110 feet 8 inches. And the leader, 15-16-year-old girls discus, is Tyler Blackstock with a throw of 35 meters 21, 115 feet 6 inches.
Let's go, Marion!
Now on the track, we have our first of 2 sections time final, 17-18-year-old men, 4x800 meter relay. Hip number 1, Extreme Force B team. Hip 2, St. Louis Blues A team. Hip 3, St. Louis Blues B team. Hip 4, Frisco Jets Elite. 5, Track Houston Youth. 6, CTX 5.0 Cameron B team. Hip 7, Impact Speed. Hip 8, Speed Dynamics. Hip 9, Blue Devils. 10, Central Arkansas. 11, Team Believe. 12, Illinois Flames. 13, St. John Legends. And 14, Superstars. Leading the field, that's hip number 2, St. Louis Blues, followed by number 1, Extreme Force. In the third, that's hip number 8, Speed Dynamics. Coming up on 200 meters to go up front. Pack now gathering and chipping away for our leaders. This is CTX 5.0, hip number 6. Coming up on the first exchange. At the exchange, 201 roughly. 201.40 for CTX. Illinois Flames, 203.17. Speed Dynamics, 203.70. CTX out front. Illinois Flames second. Speed Dynamics third. No change yet as they come down the back stretch.
Let's go, Jackson!
200 meters in. Rolling around, taking the lead now, that's Speed Dynamics, hip number 8. CTX on the rail, along with Illinois Flames on their outside. The Flames now sliding into second. Back up front is Speed Dynamics. 1 lap to go on this carry, 2:59 on the clock. It's about 57 and change to the first 400 for our leaders. Speed Dynamics now on the back stretch, opening up a bit. Illinois Flames in second, CTX 5.0 in third. .200 meters to go on this carry. Still Speed Dynamics with the lead. Continuing to open up a lead, charging hard now with 1:20 to go. Still the Flames followed by CTX 5.0, but up front it is all Speed Dynamics as they come up for the next exchange. All eyes on the clock, reaching halfway unofficially, 4 minutes. It's 4 minutes, 0.43 seconds for Speed Dynamics. 156.74 split on that last carry. Illinois Flames 405.45, 202.28 split. The second leg, St. Louis Blues 408.65 with a 202.30 split. So it's Speed Dynamics, Illinois Flames, St. Louis Blues, and CTX 5.0. Our leaders now on the home stretch. We're going to come up with 1 lap to go. Still Speed Dynamics. .457 and change after 1 lap. 57 and change to that first 400 for Speed Dynamics. Speed Dynamics down the middle of the backstretch. Illinois Flames in second. St. Louis Blues now the slight lead in second. The Flames now retaking second and launching a kick. Speed Dynamics still with the lead. Illinois Flames challenging as they come around the bend. Less than 1:20 to go for both teams. It's Speed Dynamics and Illinois Flames. Coming up for the final exchange. Handing off to the anchor, Speed Dynamics. Illinois Flames. And St. Louis Blues in that order, 1 through 3. Speed Dynamics 6:10.78 after 3 carries, 2:10.35 split on that third leg. Illinois Flames 6:12.18 after 3 carries with a 2:06.74 leg. And the St. Louis Blues still in third, 6:16.87 after 3 carries. Back on the track up front, it is Speed Dynamics. Currently in control of this race on the home stretch. St. Louis Blues now moving into second. Speed Dynamics gathering for the bell lap. 7:07 at the bell. Top of the back stretch, current leader Speed Dynamics. With the second section coming up, remember time finals, we've said time and again, anyone can move on to the All-American platform after both sections have been merged, top 8 times, move on to our All-American podium. This has been happening time and again with each of our races, just adding more excitement to each and every one of these championship age brackets. Speed Dynamics now moving up the home stretch. Will be the time to beat. With all eyes on the clock, Speed Dynamics reaching for the line. There you have it, 8:12 for Speed Dynamics, 8:12.23, 2:01.46 split on the anchor. Second, the Frisco Jets Elite with a big push around the track, 8:21.41, 2 flat, .43 for Frisco Jets Elite on the anchor. St. Louis Blues for third, 8:24.36. CTX 5.0 fourth, 8:26.98. Coming up next will be our second section or our 2-section time final, 17-18 boys by 800 meter relay. The national record, 7:39.04. 7:39.04. Wearing hip number 1, Team UAAPR. Hip 2, Heartland Pawnbrokers. Hip number 3, Texas Storm Track. Hip 4, the Unattached Club. Hip 5, the Wings. Hip 6, San Antonio Swift. Hip 7, West Texas Track. Hip number 8, Unattached Club B Team. Hip 9, Extreme Force. Hip 10, Motor City. Hip 11, CTX 5.0. Hip number 12, Joppatown Roadrunners. Hip 13, Royalty. Hip 14, the Texas Cyclones. And hip number 15, Endeavor Track. Out early, that's hip 13, Royalty. Pulling the field through in 26 and change. Still Royalty as they come off the bend. Hip 13. In second, that's hip 10, Motor City. 55 and change through the first 400 for our leaders. As they move down the back stretch, we have a whole host of teams still in play. Royalty on the rail, it's Motor City on their outside. Coming up on 200 meters to go, 126 at 600 meters. Motor City, Royalty on the rail. Motor City breaking free. It's the Wings in second. 155 and change on that first exchange for Motor City. 155. Motor City, the Wings, Heartland Pawnbrokers. Motor City still with the lead, 200 meters to go. That's hip 5, the Wings in second. It's Motor City followed by the Wings. Royalty now slipping into third. Motor City coming up for the next exchange, still in the lead. 3:50 on the clock. 3:51:37, 1:55:58. Motor City still with the lead. The Wings, 3:52:06 on a 1:54:98 split. Royalty, 3:54:10. 156.73 carry. San Antonio Swift 3:55.05 with a 157.46 leg. Motor City still back up front. The Wings having closed the lead a bit, now drafting along. Our leaders on the home stretch in the orange and the white. San Antonio Swift in third, Royalty in fourth. 1 lap to go for this carry, 4:47 on the clock. Motor City now with a slight gap after the surge around the curve. Motor City in the lead. The Wings in second. San Antonio Swift, Royalty. Heartland Pawnbrokers in 5th. Trying to assert themselves. Royalty now with a move. With all the jockeying for position in 2nd, it's still Motor City in the clear. And here they come up the home stretch. It's Motor City. Big charge now out of the wings and Royalty. Hip 5, the wings overtaking Motor City into the final exchange. 5:50 on the clock. That's 5:50.23 for the wings, 1:58.17. Motor City 5:50.67, 1:59.31 carry. Royalty 5:51.19, 1:57.09. Motor City now with the lead, 4 teams right behind them. That is the wings. Heartland Pawnbrokers. One lap to go, 6:46 on the clock. We've got a barn burner here. Motor City on the rail, trying to hold off the Heartland Pawnbrokers. Hip number 2. Heartland Pawnbrokers with half a step over Motor City. Motor City protecting the rail, regaining the lead. 200 meters to go. 7:14 on the clock. 7:39.04, the national record. 1:20 to go. Motor City breaking free after a tight race with 200 to go. Opening up. Royalty challenging for 2nd, but it'll be Motor City. 7:44.14, 1:53.47 on the anchor. Royalty up for 2nd, 7:45.57, 1:54.39 on the anchor. Heartland Pawnbrokers, 3rd, 7:46.30 on the strength of a 1:53.30 anchor. How about that race?
We're through the preliminary rounds in the 11-year-old girls long jump. Their top 5 include Naomi Battles, 4 meters 57, 15 feet even. 4th is Alana Sipian, 4 meters 60, 15, 1 1/4. 3rd is Brooklyn Jimison, 4 meters 61, 15, 1 1/2. 2nd is Jade King, 4 meters 63, 15, 2 1/4. And Mila Johnson in the lead after the preliminary rounds, 4 meters 71, 15, 5 1/2. And in the boys long jump, Jackson Milson currently 5th, 4 meters 82, 15, 9 3/4. 4th is Albert Lewis III, 4 meters 85, 15 feet 11 inches. 3rd, Joshua Johnson Jr., 4 meters 88, 16 feet 1/4 inch. 2nd is Joseph Yearwood, 4 meters 95, 16 feet 3 inches. And leading is Caleb Loomis, 5 meters 02, 16 feet 5 3/4. We'll turn our attention to the back straightaway for the finals of the 200-meter dash. And for the first race, we'll turn back to Ron Lepresti. Ron?
Thank you, George. And now we have a group of 200 finals. 8 and under, the National and Junior Olympic Games record, 27.99, set a couple days ago by Mary Cotton, and she's in lane 4. In lane 1, Lauren Bell. Lane 2, Nani Muhammad. Lane 3, Julia Hawkins. Lane 4, the national record holder, Mary Cotton. Lane 5, Obasola Babatunde. Lane 6, Logan Hewley. Lane 7, Micah Roberts. And lane 8, Timberland Shaw. Bell, Muhammad, Hawkins, Cotton, Babatunde, Hewley, Robertson, Shaw. That's lane 4, Emery Cotton. Emery Cotton, 28-42.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, remember to pick up your children at the safety zone, 8s, 9s, and 10s. And of course, folks, please be considerate. Stay off the rail so that their camera work can work and all these children can be seen. Next on the track, 8 and under boys, 200-meter dash final. The National and Junior Olympic Games record set this week, 27:32. In lane 1, Anton McIntyre III. Lane 2, Tyreek Lumpkin. Lane 3, Willie Underwood Jr. In lane 4, our national record holder set in the semifinals, Kurt Dunmore Jr. Lane 5, Asher Denman. Lane 6, Rayford Shipman IV. Lane 7, Zeus Perry. Lane 8, Katai Jones. Clean start. Again, lane 4, our national record holder this week, 27:32. And is outside, Dunmore's outside lane 5, that's Asher Denman. Denman set the record in the 100 this week. What a battle. Asher Denman. Denman, 27-26, win legal. That is a new national record. Asher Denman. Kurt Dunmore Jr. breaking his old record. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Kurt Dunmore Jr. for second, 27:58.
And now the 9-year-old girls. National and Junior Olympic Games record 27:18, set by Serenity Bell. In lane 1, Demi Hiley. Lane 2, Bailey Thompson. Lane 3, Calla Drayton. Lane 4, Janori Cromartie. She had the fastest qualifying time at 27:64. In lane 5, Aubrey Skipper. Lane 6, Kaya Atkins. Lane 7, Mila Williams. And in lane 8, Julissa Douglas Grant. She was 5th in this race last year as an 8-year-old. Hiley, Thompson, Drayton, Cromartie, Skipper, Atkins, Williams, and Douglas Grant. We got a race. Janori Cromartie, 28-23. Calla Drayton, 28-36.
Next on the track, 9-year-old boys 200-meter dash final. The Junior Olympic Games record 26:41, national record 26:03. In lane 1, All-American 4th last year in the 8-year-old championship, Dietrich Hill. Lane 2, Jai Thomas. Lane 3, All-American 6th last year, Aaron Ferguson. In lane 4, Aiden Idamudia. Lane 5, Chandler Else. Lane 6, last year's champion in the 8-year-old bracket, Cameron Bryant. Lane 7, bronze medalist last year, Jeremiah Brown. And in lane 8, Aiden Thompson.